So in this lesson, we'll be looking at converting fractions to decimals. And this is only restricted to fractions in base 10. That is when you can change your denominator to 10, 100, thousands, 10,000. So that is when you have the base 10. For example, if you have 1 over 10, we can convert 1 over 10 as this, then remove ones. And so this is written as 0.1. So 1 over 100, remove twice, so 1, 2. So you realize that I write this one as 0.01. In 1,000, we're going to move twice, so 1, 2, 3. So this is written as 0.001. So I've seen half, and half, there's a possibility for me to get 10 as a denominator. You remember when we were doing the equivalent fractions, we said that we can manipulate such that we get the denominator that we want by not really changing the fraction, but getting its equivalency. So that is the same rule we are going to apply here. I can get 10 in 2. So I find a factor in which I multiply by 2, then I'll get 10. And that factor is 5. So this is the same as 1 multiplied by 5 divided by 2 multiplied by 5. So I'll have 5 divided by 5 divided by 10. Let me go over it again. So you have 2 here, but you realize that you can get base 10. And so you try to find the equivalency of this fraction in base 10. So you multiply the numerator by 5 and you multiply the denominator by 5 and get 5 over 10. So when you get your 5 over 10, you would place it once. And so this is going to give you 0.5. Let's consider this. With this, the denominator is 5 and we can get 10 in here. And so this is the same as 2 multiplied by 2 over 5 multiplied by 2. You realize that in essence, what I have done is just to multiply by 1. 5 over 5 is 1. 2 over 2 is 1. So I get back my fraction. So this will give you 4 over 10. And you move it once and you say that this is 0.4. So let's consider this 1 over 4. 1 over 4, I can get 100 in here because 4 multiplied by 25 is 100. So I have 1 multiplied by 25 over 4 multiplied by 25. So this is going to give me 25 divided by 100. And so I move 2 times 1 and 2. So that is when I get 0.25. Let's consider this. You have 3 over 50, and 50, we can get 100. And so that is base 10. So what I do is that I have 3 multiplied by 2 over 50 multiplied by 2. So this is going to give us 6 divided by 100. So we'll move 2 times 1 and 2. So this is point and this is point, sorry. And this end is 0. So you're going to get 0.06. Let's consider 8. It is a little bit tricky, but you can look for it. You have 2 and you have 4 in 8. You have 2 and you have 4 in 8. So with 2, you are going to multiply by 5 to get base 10. And with 4, you are going to multiply by 25. So you just look for 5 multiplied by 25. So it means that when you are able to multiply this one by 125, So 5 multiplied by 125 over 8 multiplied by 125. So 5 multiplied by 125 is 625. So this will give us 625 divided by 8 multiplied by 125. That is going to give us another, which is 1,000. So it means that if it is 1,000, we are moving 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Then we put our point here. So 1, 2, 3. So it's going to give us 0.625 and on and on. So if you have 7 over 16, in 16, you get 4 multiplied by 4. So every 4 you multiply by 25. So that's 25 multiplied by 25. And that is 625. So you're going to have 7 over 16 multiplied by 625 over 625. So 7 times 625, 7 multiplied by 625 give us 4,375 divided by, and you're going to have 16 multiplied by 625, and that is 10,000. So let me rather write it here. So 4,375 divided by 10,000. So it means that 1, 2, 3, 4. So we are moving 1, 2, 3, 4. That will give us 0.437.